Hey there my dudes, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well today. Welcome to the finale of Neversong. We have travelled far through this strange, seemingly Coma fantasy world, battled monsters and dealt with some very strange stuff in our quest to be reunited with our love Wren, taken by the evil Dr. Smile. And we now seem to be moving towards the conclusion where we're probably going to have a showdown with him. Who knows what else is in store, what twists and turns before this is all said and done, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. And if you do, hit that thumbs up button and leave me a like. Leave your comments down below too, and subscribe to the channel if you've yet to do so. Check out my description box for a bunch of links and ways you can support me in the channel, connect with me on social media, and why not come see me live on Twitch? And let's get things underway, shall we?
Right, well that was a pain. So after trying to get across this area last time, we did manage to get the door open, but I died. And this time was no easier. There doesn't seem to be a way, not that I've been able to work out anyway, how to get across safely without getting hit by at least one of the lasers. Unfortunately, I got hit a couple of times. So I've only got 4 hearts, but that's better than none. So we're going to proceed and see what happens next. The vents. Oh, I hear a phone ringing. Happy. Oh, he's there. Happy anniversary. Oh. Ah!
Pete, there's something you should know.
What? Tell me. Oh no, what's down here? Oh! Room 303. This is the room that we couldn't get. Oh no. An old typewriter. Read. Neversong. By Peter Smile. What did I set? That clock. I was trying to... this is going to work out. It's going to be us, isn't it? We're the creepy monster, somehow. Because look, there's the picture. What did you do? Okay, let's answer the phone. Okay, here we go.
Please come home. Something's not right.
Something's not right. Nothing else here then. Okay.
$999,000,001,999,002. Oh, hello. Would you like to make an appointment? Dr. Smile's not in his office right now. He doesn't really like room 303 that much anymore. He's been spending a lot of time in the attic.
Okay, so that didn't really tell us much more. Alright, let's just go back to the fireplace a minute. Yeah, there's gonna be this... The reason that everybody's old and stuff like that, this is gonna be us, isn't it? But how is it us? Like, what happened? Oh, it doesn't give you all your life back. Why did I think it did? Right. So now we gotta do the clock. So I was on the right path before. Right, anyway. Okay. So... P... going to the attic, aren't we? Oh, yeah. Who are you? Oh, what the hell? Wait, was it a puppet all along, or what? Oh, okay. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Pete. But I lied to you.
Wait.
Dr. Smile smiled a smile. A smile wider than a mile. He drooled a hungry discharge. His pupils began to enlarge. Pete, you made it to my feast.
Oh, it's so disturbing.
Children and I now have much to eat. That silly Wren is just a doll. You're just in time for nightfall. See, you are just the appetizer. But my children will ravage Red Wind after.
Oh, no.
And done. We'll look and feel innocent. Just like our gold.
Oh. So, wait, what?
Mr. B.
No, you creepy creature. Oh God, Dr. Smile, right. Okay. Whoa! Oh no! Don't like this music, this is creepy. Now what? What? What the hell? What? I'm dead, nearly dead already. What the? Okay, take two. So basically, when he inverts the room, I just need to stay on the spaces because those are spikes that will hurt me. Right, okay. 2 lots of knives. And then it will turn the room upside down. Okay. Right. This music is so creepy. Here we go. Right. Oh! Now what do I do? Like that, okay. I only get one. Whoa! Alright. Oh, I don't like this. Oh! Oh, this is messed up. Okay. Same again, okay. Or quicker this time, though. You only get one hit at a time. Oh! Right, it's always the middle then. Okay. Oh, wait! Oh, I thought maybe I could bounce on them, but I don't think I can. I think that's just if you end up in the wrong place. Oh, oh! It's a slow going battle, this one. Right, stay in the middle. No? Yes? Oh! Okay, I'll be quicker again, I guess, this time. Yeah, okay. Oh man, this is creepy. Now what? Oh! Whoa! No! It is me. Look at the face. Ah. Get off the skateboard, Pete. It is me. Oh, Jesus. What happened, though? I hope we get a full explanation once we finish the fight. Oh, come on. Whew. Okay. Whoa, what the heck is that? There's a pendulum behind it. Oh, okay, he's doing a bit of everything now. Uh-oh. Come on, I got 3 hearts. Please let it change in a minute. Oh, my hands are sweating. Knife. No, no knives. Okay. Now I've got 2 hearts. Great. Oh. Look at all the background. It's horrible. Okay. Get it! Dr. Destroyer trophy! Alright, okay. Now what? This is really unsettling. What's the song gonna be?
The final note sang loud and true. And reminded me of you.
I'm sorry, Wren. I missed your call.
Wren. I missed your call. I'm sorry that I wasn't there at all.
Oh no. Happy anniversary. Okay, what's going to happen when we play this one?
Your song reminded me of when we were kids. just me and Wren.
Bird was Wren all along.
And in this coma, high up above, my one true love whispers.
Wake up.
Oh my god. Game by Atmos Games. Wow. That was, yeah, that was quite the dark twist. I'm gonna have to gather my thoughts about this. I'll leave it to future Dom to break it down a little bit.
All finished. Interesting little game, isn't it? It's very interesting, the way that it plays out. Like, if you're really paying attention, you can kind of work out where it's going from the beginning. I mean, earlier on, I made the assumption that maybe we were going to turn out to be the monster, and that's obviously what happened. There were little clues peppered in as to the bigger picture, like the fact that, you know, we saw the happy anniversary thing a little bit previously in the game. So clearly what happened was, and also we had some information about Wren. So putting it all together, so basically they were childhood sweethearts. They grew up together, you know, stayed together, got married, had a life. And as they got older, he got into psychiatric medicine, experimentation, you know, that kind of thing. And he obviously got very caught up in all of his work. I'm assuming the brain tonic thing and the augmentations on some of the characters and things like that were things that he did. So all those things were playing out during his coma fantasy. But Wren had epilepsy, and on their wedding anniversary, he was too busy working, left her at home. She was drinking, probably had like a fit or something. When she said there was something wrong and stuff, she was trying to get him to come home. She wasn't feeling great, and she fell and, you know, maybe bumped her head or something. But as a result of her condition, she died, and he wasn't there. So he's obviously going to have felt grief about that. The whole thing of him falling into a coma as a result, I'm not so sure about. I mean, I think things like that can happen. I'm not an expert on these things, but I think people can suffer sort of illnesses or, you know, terrible trauma based on these kind of things. But it seems like he had a very fractured psyche and maybe saw himself as a monster. So within his coma, that monster manifested as Dr. Smile, who was the root of all of this. But then inside, there was almost a sympathetic thing of Dr. Smile wanting to revert back to a childlike time. Like, the premise was creepy, you know, let's catch everybody and eat them and then wear their skin. But the idea being of, like, if we can recapture that youth and those carefree days before all of this terrible stuff happened. So it was his mind kind of almost trying to make sense of things, but also trying to overcome and deal with the grief and the guilt that he felt and things like that. That's the way that I see it anyway. That's my interpretation of all of these events, looking back at it since I've recorded this and analysing all the ins and outs. What do you think? What are your thoughts on this? I mean, like, as a game though, I thought it was good. It was creepy in parts. It obviously did have some, you know, kind of heavy elements when you really sort of peel back the veneer of the kind of cutesy indie game. But it was fun. It was a fun game to play. I'm really, really glad that I got into it. It's been a good experience, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Now, there are some extra bits. So although this is the end, it's not completely the end, because we unlock something which we'll see in a moment, and that gives us access to a couple of little interesting things just to round this whole experience off. And once again, big thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and also you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and keep an eye out for more, and enjoy this last bit. Thank you.
Okay, so we're back in. We have the key, so we're just going to see what it does for this last bit. So there's 2 locks, I believe, that need the sapphire key. Oh. Kickstart a cemetery. So they put in all the people that helped fund the game. That's kind of creepy, but also kind of cool at the same time. There's a box. Oh, I can't destroy it because I don't have the weapon. It'll be a collector card. Oh, and there's another one. Okay. Right. Can I get up there? No. That's just background, okay. Right, let's see what the other one does.
This is an Atmos Games production. The video you see on the screen is a playthrough of the hit game Coma, released in 2000 and... When was it, 8 or 9? 2009. The game was created by Thomas Brush as an 18-year-old boy in the South area of the United States of America, of the world of United Peoples. This game was created using Flash and was 15 minutes long. It went viral and 8 million people played the game. Thomas Brush felt so good about himself that he decided to make games because he loved making this game and it made him famous. At least he thought it did, but really it didn't because it went viral. It doesn't really matter. It's just a Flash game.
Okay.
Thomas Brush decided to recreate this game and call it Once Upon a Coma. Technically, this game you just played was a sequel, but Thomas Brush decided he was going to remake the entire thing. Thomas Brush utilized the Kickstarter community, which Kickstarter is really a community of wonderful, like-minded, generous individuals willing to support the game. The names you see on this screen are people who supported the game at an exponentially expensive rate. Thomas Brush was proud and excited and grateful of these people who supported this game. What you see on screen is an example of true ambition, of true enjoyment of the creative arts. In this game, it's a little bit different than the actual game. What? I'll speed it up, okay? Jesus, there's a lot to cover. Just hold on. In this game, you play as this little black thingy named Peet, and you explore the world around you. The current version of Once Upon a Coma is a little bit different than the actual original Coma. The character himself is no longer a black bean, but you'll notice that some of the side quests are the same. For example, collecting a hook or a needle of some kind to pop the boy caught in the well is something that is repeated in both games. Running across the field, seeing the flowers, seeing the grass, seeing the flags, seeing the sky, seeing the fireflies is all part of the experience for both versions of the game.
That's cool.
Jumping on top of things that look quite like a male organ is also part of
A
this
male organ.
experience. Now, as you can see right here, that we are stabbing Simeon and popping the well, and this actually takes you down below the earth. What you'll notice is when you actually drop down into the well area of the game, it is quite similar, except the name is different.
Silver Shoot.
Silver Shoot. You'll notice that the Silver Shoot is guided by a light that you see swinging on this vine. When you decide to explore the world, you'll notice that it's a lot different than the Spiderian Well. The Spiderian Well was a complete remake, as was the game itself, so who cares? There is a snake here, and you'll notice that getting inside the snake's belly is considered part of this level, whereas in the new game, you don't quite get in the snake's belly, rather it is a boss battle.
That's true.
Now, upon re-examination, you'll notice that the placement of all of the levels, placement of the water, placement of the titles, placement of the colors, placement of the pixels. Everyone enjoys this game regardless of if it was changed, alright? It was changed. This game is different than the sequel. It's different than the reboot.
This is so
what I
random.
will say is Thomas Brush decided that the best thing to do, the best course of action would be to create a completely new game because he didn't want to piss off his fans. Running to the right here, you'll notice that the Shill Bend area is similar to the Neverwood Woods. Shill Bend is named differently, obviously, than Neverwood. The Neverwood title is completely different than Shill Bend. If you have a problem with it, you can go and just take a breather. There are some interesting aspects to this version of the game that make me wonder if I actually made the right... I'm sorry, I'm speaking in first person here. There are some things that Thomas Brush considers that he probably should have put in the remake of the game, for example, this trampoline. But he didn't have time, and he's pissed now that he didn't do it. But this trampoline is actually one of the key hallmark features of the original Flash game. It's what made the game viral. It's what gave it 8 million views. And Thomas wishes that he could put it in the game, but now he knows that he didn't have the time at all. Jumping into the clouds is another experience that you just want to experience for yourself. Running in the clouds is something that's special, and Thomas wishes that he could put it in the remake. There's this creature in the sky, this fat old lump of coal that you can talk to, and it's Gone Boyce's mother. Perhaps in the future, if I add some DLC perhaps in the future, if Thomas adds DLC content, he will one day be able to add Gone Boyce's mother. Dropping down below, you can bounce extra high. Dropping down below, you can drop down. Dropping and jumping, listening to music, running to the left, looking at the
This
boy's
is so
head.
weird.
Up the hill, just over the grate and out of the woods. Peet is exploring and exploring fun. Thomas liked to make this game, he did. Now, as you'll notice, sometimes things in this game are incohesive and the story is not necessarily something you would enjoy. Because it doesn't quite make sense. This is because Thomas created this game on his bedroom mattress when he was 18 years old in the middle of school, and he didn't quite have the budget or the time to create 100% cohesive storyline. This is why the remake is so important. Thomas Brush decided that it was important that the new remake game, would be much more exciting with a cohesive story. Putting the story together was a challenge because he wanted to ensure that the game would be repeated and similar to the other one, this one, but he also wanted to make sure that it stood on its own. Although there are plenty of things that are similar about this game, for example, the characters of Gamboisa, John, and Peet, there is plenty that is new that allows the story to grow and flourish into a story about childhood. This game, not necessarily, is about childhood. Now, as you can see, we are coming up on the ending of the game. You'll notice there is very little boss fight, there is actually no action, there is nothing that you'll see in this game that is remotely similar to the new game, and that's because Thomas couldn't take it. He couldn't handle the fact that this game made no sense. He couldn't handle the fact that he was remaking a 10-year-old game. He's different, he's new, he's not the same. I'm a different person. I am not who you thought I was. Everybody keeps telling me to make the game the way it was, but it's not. I'm in charge. This is an Atmos Games production. The video you see on
And then
the
it repeats.
screen is
Okay.
a playthrough of the hit game Coma, released in 2000.
Oh, and that's it. I wonder if that's him there, that bottom picture.
2009.
Well, that was cool. That was a nice little extra at the end there, just to show off the original game that this was basically a kind of remake, reimagining of. And just the history behind it. So yeah, that was kind of interesting. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm guessing those two boxes just contain some cards, so not really a massive thing. Obviously, if you want to find out what they are, probably one of them will be Dr. Smile, I imagine. But I need to get a weapon first before I can even see. It's weird that I didn't get cards for all the other enemies. There's a few that I missed. But yeah, interesting little extra there. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I'll catch you soon for a brand new series. Not sure when that's going to be, but it'll happen. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up button and leave me a like. Leave your comments down below and subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you guys later. Take care now. Bye-bye.